Yeah, that's a cool track. I'm not sure. I think... Fuck, I don't know.
I like the information you gave about it. It was very informative. I think that... fuck, I don't know.
I had planned on cutting that part out, Steve.
Nope. Not happening.
I don't think I can now. Shit.
I had to.
Just cut the whole thing.
No, you're not cutting any of this.
Welcome to EMG Radio, episode 3. I'm Randy.
And I'm Steve.
And I'm Louie.
Today we've got some awesome tracks for you from different EMG artists. How'd you enjoy last week's episode? What'd you think, Lou? You listened to it?
I loved it. I like the interview style episodes. You get to get way more in depth with each individual artist, and I think that's gonna bring a lot better exposure to particular artists.
It was pretty cool talking to Dresden. That was the first time I actually talked to him.
I've never heard his voice before, so that was interesting too.
Yep. I think what we're going to do is we're going to alternate. Every other week, the radio show will be weekly. Every other week we'll do a regular episode like this, and then we'll alternate that between interview episodes.
It's cool. It gives everybody a chance to even know what the artist is, like, contemplating when they make certain songs. You know, sometimes you get to listen to stuff and you hear what you want from the song, but you don't know what they were thinking of when they actually wrote the song.
Yeah, that was one of the coolest things, was having him kind of him being able to pick his own tracks he wanted to play, and then talking about them. I thought that was pretty cool.
So what do we have up first?
First up, we have a track from the album Falling Inside by Feed. This track is also featuring Glass, both awesome EMG artists. The track is called Asphyxia.
Falling inside, I can't breathe. 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 Falling inside, I can't breathe.
That was Asphyxia by Feed and Glass.
An awesome combination.
An awesome combination of two artists that, I don't know, work well with each other, it sounded like.
Two of my favorite, not that I have favorites.
Oh, he has
Two
favorites.
of my favorite EMG artists right there.
If you saw the posters on his wall.
They're written in crayon, but they're still awesome.
He had to cover up the Bieber posters.
Shh. You can find more Feed sounds at www.soundcloud.com/feedband, also facebook.com/feedband, and you can check out Glass at facebook.com/glassband or glass.bandcamp.com. I highly suggest you check out both of those artists. You won't be disappointed.
But we will be if you don't listen.
In a couple of weeks, we might have something really interesting from Feed. Not going to say anything.
Excited about that.
Just putting that out there. Yep. This type of shit happens from time to time. There's got to be more we can talk about before spinning the next track.
I don't really have much.
I know, we're kind of on off
We're
day.
dead on
Yeah.
air today, not just drowning on it. We're
Yeah.
dead on air.
Good. There we go, dude.
You're just going to see some floating bodies and some music water.
Floating bodies
All right.
on the air.
On the air. You'll see it all.
Because bodies would be floating on air if they were floating,
It would.
Unless it's water.
I guess.
Let's see. Our next song is off of the album God K, and it is called Dresden, and it is by Space Disc Jockey. Getting some of that tribal up in you.
That was Dresden by Space Disc Jockey. I love that song because it's so like hardcore and then it ends off on that tribal note. Check out Space Disc Jockey at spacediscjockey.com or facebook.com/spacediscjockey or spacediscjockey.bandcamp.com.
Guys got some links.
Got some link going on there.
Linky link. Fucking sausage links. Why do I say these things, dude? Why do I do it? You turn a mic on and I go fucking...
He goes into loving sausage.
Oh gosh, you're... Just offend everyone.
Is there any groups out there that aren't offended yet? Why don't you send us an email and we'll get to you.
I wish I could remember your email offhand. I'd fucking throw it out there.
myrmidon_nascent@hotmail.com.
You're asking for it, dude.
Send the hate mail his way.
Hit me up. I got plenty of things to hate back at you.
Just wait till I cut in the shit that I cut out from last episode.
Yeah.
Radio.
Send the music. Check out our EMG radio show on, it's at emgradio.blogspot.com. That's kind of the official site for the podcast. Also check out EMG at www.electronicmusiciansgroup.com. We're also on Facebook.
And also you can check out most of the artists that we are pimping out. You can go ahead and check them out on Bandcamp or try to find them on Facebook. Most of them will have some sort of viral link.
Yeah, we try to link to everybody. Everybody we play will be linked in the show notes to their various sites. We also have a Twitter account, brand fucking new. It's at EMG Artists. That's our, Twitter fucking name. Whatever. Or so you could do then twitter.com/EMG Artists. And we have a YouTube account now, and there's not much up there yet because Ustream is weird and wouldn't port over to YouTube like it was supposed to that first episode we did.
It's a punk.
Yeah, dude, I don't know what was up with that. But that is also EMG Artists. So what is that? Fuck. I should probably check this out before I try to pimp it. But it's www.youtube.com/EMG Artists. Because EMG was taken.
We're taking over the viral web.
Taking it over.
We're like cancer or AIDS.
I gotta be honest, man. I don't know how I feel about this episode so far.
We're offending everybody, even ourselves.
I am offended.
We're going with another song. It's going to be off of the upcoming album Gorgasm.
Gorgasm.
By the one and only Control Alt Destroy.
That's me.
The name of the track is A Heartbeat Away from Hell. And let's check it out. Hope you love it.
Another day to live through. Better get started. lives are mine.
That was my track under the name of Control-Alt-Destroy, entitled Heartbeat Away from Hell. That is an exclusive track. Like, I haven't played that anywhere. It's not on SoundCloud. These two fuckers are in a band with me, and I'm pretty sure this is the first time they've ever heard it.
And it was fucking awesome.
Some fucking...
It's like hardcore shit, like dubstep meets retro horror film. I like it.
That's like my favorite thing, dude. Retro horror and fucking dubstep.
I say you're gonna have to call up George A. Romero and start writing music for him.
That'd be awesome, dude. Dubstep zombies. I thought I had more for that.
Wobble zombies.
That'll be on an album. I'm not sure when it's going to be out. Hopefully this year sometime. Called Gorgasm. You can find more of my shit at soundcloud.com/control-alt-destroy. That's spelled kind of weird. It's CTRL_ALT_DSTRY. And on Facebook, it's similar, but a little different. It's facebook.com/CTRL.ALT.DSTRY. Because you can't do underscores for Facebook pages, apparently.
That's
A lot of things.
Check
are going
them
with
out.
That, which is fucking stupid.
That's weird.
Underscore doesn't count, I guess, in the digital world anymore.
What's wrong with underscore? That's
Dots.
That's in my official title. That's how it's spelled.
Fucks.
Motherfuckers.
I'm blaming it on Bill Gates.
It's all his fault.
Finding you, Bill. I know where you live.
Shit.
You can't say this is a threat. We'll say it's a promise. Again, my email address.
All right, moving away from that. We're going to continue the retro horror sound. At least that's the way it sounds to me. This next track is awesome. It's by a brand new EMG member. I want to say he was added just this week. It's called Circular Logic by Thaumiel Sonozaki.
Popping some music cherries.
Yeah.
Some radio music cherries.
And the album is awesome. The album's called Beautiful Abyss. You can find his stuff at Thaumiel Sonozaki. It's THAUMIEL. Sonozaki is SONOZAKI.bandcamp.com. Also facebook.com/Thaumiel Sonozaki. was Circular Logic by Thaumiel Sonozaki. I also want to take this time, since we're talking about names, to apologize to Autonomy for us fucking his name up the first episode.
Autonomy. I got it.
He's also the one that does that badass intro and outro track. I want to thank him for hooking us up with that.
Hell yeah.
So what'd you guys think of that last track?
I was actually really loving it, but the only problem with it was it totally brought me out of the radio show. Like, it really did.
It puts you in a different world.
But it's on a different level.
Like, it ended and I was like, oh, so we're back to on mics now?
Where am I?
What just happened?
Yeah, it's pretty cool. I drive around work and listening.
And then you just get really seedy thoughts about doing things to people that you pass by.
Maybe.
That's what I would be doing. But I do that anyway, so.
All right, we're going to switch it up a little bit with something way different.
Okay, this song is called Plastic Cups, and it is by Sunday in the Rain. We'd give you some links, but these guys actually don't really have anything, so.
There is some kind of link.
Somewhere.
I'll do some research and put that in the show notes. So if you enjoy this, even if you don't enjoy this, go to the show notes and check it out, you dick.
It's the wrong kind of entertainment to cost that much, where everyone sees the world out of focus through plastic cups. All these people with their empty eyes and frozen touch. It's the wrong kind of entertainment. Question comes to mind. Why are you such a twat? And the evidence is melting. This hour the shadow shot upon the wall. Don't you just love the acoustic properties of possible? They start to fight, sensing that actions have no consequences. Then they stand there expecting payment. No, they never think that they destroy. For the evidence is melting. For the evidence is melting.
Yeah.
That was Plastic Cups by Sunday in the Rain.
It's definitely a different sound from some of the stuff that we usually show you, but it shows that we have plenty of artists who like to rock out on them raw instruments and get this stuff mixed.
I liked the piano riffs in there. That added a cool little sound to the whole song.
Yeah, it's very cool. I'd appreciate the diversity in the group for sure.
Yeah, for sure. It's definitely cool to get all those different sounds and all those different genres. And then when we do them EMG albums and get the remixes and stuff, you get to have way more clash of sounds between multiple artists. It makes it exciting and new.
And tracks like that kind of enforce, the fact that, yeah, it's electronic musicians group, but it's not just electronic music. It's electronic-based music, which is really like all forms of
Modern music.
Yeah, it really is. The way it's produced, it's all computers. It's all, I don't know, I guess the higher end stuff's Pro Tools, but it's all Ableton and all those, digital
mixing programs.
Yeah.
That's what you gotta do.
And again, I'll post some links to some of their stuff on the show notes. All right, we're coming up towards the end. We got one more track to play for you. Unless I skip something. Nah, it's all there.
I do have to say, I think it's kind of funny the way we started this. It didn't seem like we were going to go anywhere. And then, midway through, we were like, yeah, okay, we're talking. And then, towards the end, it's like, we're dropping it. We don't know what we're talking about, fools.
I don't even know where I am.
We've climaxed.
I said that a while ago.
The Thaumiel track. We lost Lou after that.
Yeah.
He's in the kitchen.
I was going to say, he stole a mic and he went walking.
He's been cutting himself.
He's a whole new man. He's taking estrogen.
I think it's an improvement.
I love it.
We're going to start calling him Luis.
All right.
Hope you guys like that.
This next track, I'm going to let Lou introduce.
Oh.
This next track is from myself, Subliminal Hit, and this is titled Dusk Gloom. It's the Dawning of a New Horizon remix, which Dawning of the New Horizon was on EMG 1.0, so you could expect to see this on EMG 1.5 when we get enough remixes together.
So get them remixes going.
So this is a remix of my own track. Enjoy.
Got another little drone out track for you. There's another one that kind of got me lost on the road again.
You love it.
Where can we find more of Subliminal Hits material, Lou?
The only thing I got going on right now is a SoundCloud, but you're free to check out at soundcloud.com/subliminal-hit. Check it out.
Get some of that drone on.
That about does it for this week's show. Kind of a quick one. We decided to ramble a little less at you this time.
You don't have to hear me talk at you the whole time.
But if you like to listen to us talk at each other, we also have another podcast.
Sounded really seedy.
I was just debating whether it was appropriate.
If you'd like to listen to us talk at you, then just come and meet us in this back alley.
We'll talk right the fuck at you all night.
Talk in your face.
We have Willard Scott. He's tied up.
If you've enjoyed listening to us fucking be weird at each other, you can check out the Saturday Morning Dubcast podcast. We only have one episode of that down, but we should have another one hopefully soon this week. And that'll be every other Saturday.
Ooh.
Late Friday nights or early Saturday mornings, those will come out.
Kind of like Saturday morning cartoons, but at night.
And we're there.
And we're there.
That about does it for this week's episode.
Hope you guys liked it.
A couple details on upcoming episodes. We have lots of interviews planned. We're going to be talking to Atticus from A Drowning Angel, Rob O'Sullivan of Our Imperfect Future. We'll be talking to Onslaught 6. We'll be talking to lots of people. And we'll also be, of course, alternating that between regular episodes such as this, even though this is kind of an irregular episode. And in a couple episodes, I kind of want to do a remix special. So...
Remix special.
Yeah, all remixes by EMG artists of EMG artists.
And then we're gonna remix the radio show.
That's actually an amazing idea.
Yeah, it's gonna be us talking, but we're all gonna sound like Kanye West.
Auto-tune?
Yep. Oh no, just Kanye West.
I don't know how to do that.
George Bush hates black people.
I'm gonna leave that in.
He said it on live TV, and then Michael Myers looks scared shitless.
From Halloween?
Yeah. No, not yeah. Michael Myers, killer.
Looks scared.
They brought him in for the Katrina victims.
All right. I think that'll do.
On that note.
All right, for EMG Radio, thank you for listening. This is Randy.
This is Steve.
This is Louie.
Go make some fucking music. It's good. I like it.